If you want a college degree to benefit your career, online college degrees are getting just as good as regular college degrees. In fact, over 90% of employers rate online college degrees as the same as sitting in a classroom, being brick and mortar on campus to earn your college degrees. Well, good news if you are interested, I just compared 100 online colleges to find the very best ones for you. And my hope is that this video is going to save you a whole bunch of time and a whole bunch of money. Now, of course, when we're doing college rankings, you can rank off of anything. You can rank off of quality of education. You can rank off of cheapest to most expensive. So I want to give you a clear idea of what I'm ranking schools on. I'm not going to give you 100 on this list. I am only going to give you the top 10. And these top 10 are based off of a few things. Number one, speed. If you don't know who I am, my name's Ryan. I earned my bachelor's degree in just 9 months, and I teach people how to earn college degrees faster, so we had to include speed on this list. Number two, cost, because we don't want to spend a fortune on college tuition. Number three, quality of education. Number four, grad program acceptance. If you want to take that bachelor's degree and go attend a high-level master's degree later, you want that degree to actually get you through those doors. And number five, which is probably the most important thing on the list, and that is job placement after you actually get the degree. So we're going to go through a well-rounded list of universities' degrees that can get you good jobs that are affordable and that you can do really, really quickly. Now, this video is sponsored by me. I teach people how to earn college degrees faster. I have a program called Degree Hacking Academy. If you want to graduate really fast, I'll leave a link to that down below in the video description. Let's dive into the list. Now, as we go through these rankings, I want you to know that I used AI to do all of this research. I used Grok Deep Research, and I used Perplexity. The combination of those two are what helped me find these rankings. Now, on top of that, I made sure to prioritize schools that are offering competency-based education programs, because that is how you're going to get degrees in months instead of years. So we don't want to go to school for 4 years. We want to go to school for 3, 6, 9, 12 months instead of 4 years. So we're going to prioritize those fast schools as well as quality of education. Now, what I would do is I would take screenshots along the way as we go through these schools so that you can go and look into these schools instead of having to come back and watch this video again later. Now, the first school on the list is South College. Now, South College has been around for a really, really long time, longer than most of us have been alive. And as we can see, they offer a whole bunch of locations all across the country. But what we're interested in is their competency-based education programs, and these are fairly new. If we go to area of interest, you can see the programs they offer. They offer a handful of master's degrees and a handful of doctorate degrees. It's really hard to find competency-based education doctorate degrees. If you don't know what competency-based education is, it means the school's allowing you to prove your knowledge instead of having to go through the traditional cycle of learning, lecturers and homework and textbooks and lesson plans and study guides and all the things we hate. If we just learn what we need to learn, we can prove that we've learned it and we can move on at our own pace. As you can see, they have these types of formats in master's and doctorate degrees. And that's one reason they're not higher up on this list, is they don't have as many offerings as a lot of these other schools, but some really solid programs. Next on the list is Capella University. Now, Capella is an 100% online university, and they offer traditional programs and competency-based programs. As we can see, if we go through their bachelor's degrees, and they have bachelor's and master's and doctorate degrees in competency-based format. If we go to bachelor's degrees, let's say we want to look into psychology. Let's go to a Bachelor of Science in Psychology. What we're going to look for, we're going to scroll down on this page and we're going to look for this word right here, FlexPath. If there is a FlexPath offering for your major of choice, you can go a lot faster than getting a traditional degree because you're proving your competence like we talked about before. Now, if you go to Google and search Capella FlexPath, you're going to find a page where they just list all their FlexPath degrees. We can filter degree. We'll go to bachelor's degrees, and then you can see they've got business, health science, IT, nursing, psychology, social work. And if we go into their master's degrees, you can see they've got a number of options as well. They're one of the few schools out there that offer master's degrees in things like psychology and social work in a competency-based format. The next school on the list is called Walden University. It's another 100% online school. They also offer normal, traditional programs and competency-based programs. And as you can see here, we're looking just at their competency-based programs, and it's called Tempo Learning at Walden. These Tempo Learning programs, if we scroll down, go to programs offered, as you can see, they've got some pretty unique offerings. Early childhood studies, that's pretty hard to find. Criminal justice is a little bit more rare as well. Public health, and as you can see, like a Master of Science in Early Childhood Studies, criminal justice, psychology, organizational psychology. This is some pretty unique offerings that are hard to find at other schools. So Walden can be a good fit for some people. Now, just for reference, I recently had a student come and ask me for my help. They actually ended up choosing this Bachelor of Science in Early Childhood Studies. She already had an associate's degree, and then she went and finished the second 2 years at Walden through this program here. She got those second 2 years done in just 7 weeks. You can go through really, really quickly. Next on the list is East Texas A&M. Now, East Texas A&M is a branch of Texas A&M. It used to be called Texas A&M Commerce, but has since been rebranded as East Texas A&M. Well, they have these competency-based education programs as well. As you can see here, they've got general studies, criminal justice, health services administration, HR, nursing, organizational leadership. They've got a number to choose from. And if you live in Texas, these programs are really, really inexpensive. If you border Texas, it's a pretty good deal. And if you don't border Texas, it's one of the more expensive schools on the list. So you're probably going to want to find something else. The next school on the list is called the University of Wisconsin's Flexible Option Programs. Basically, University of Wisconsin has the option to go at your own pace through these flex option programs. And if we look at programs, they have an associate's degree. By the way, associate's degrees are pretty hard to find in competency-based format. Only a couple of schools have these. So they have an Associate of Arts and Science. They have Business Administration, Diagnostic Imaging Online. That's awesome. Health Sciences, IT, and they have an RN to BSN nursing program. Now, costs, they're right around $10,000 a year. So if you can get your degree in less than a year, it's actually really affordable to have a degree with the University of Wisconsin name on it. The next school on the list is Southern New Hampshire University. Now, Southern New Hampshire University used to freely offer their competency-based education programs. When I say freely, I don't mean free, but I mean it was really easily accessible. You could go through these programs quickly at your own pace. And then they shut those programs down and they were like, nope, we're not doing those anymore. But you know what? We're actually going to give you a backdoor option so you can still get into the competency-based education programs. We're just not going to advertise it anymore, which is kind of frustrating and weird. So a lot of students will come to SNHU and they'll transfer in a whole bunch of outside credits. As you can see, they're pretty transfer friendly. They'll get like 90 credits outside of the school. They'll transfer in, and then they'll do the last year as a traditional student. But you can still access their competency-based programs and go faster than that. You just have to know how to do it. Now, the way you do that is through what they call their community partnerships. There are things I like, and there are things I don't like about this. Essentially, what you're doing is you're enrolling in one of these competency-based education programs, general studies, another associate's option, general studies, healthcare management, communications, healthcare management, and a management, basically like business management. But what we're doing is we're enrolling in these through these community partnerships. And essentially what they are is they have a handful all around the country. And basically they're like tutoring services where you enroll in these competency-based programs through essentially these tutoring services. I actually just had a student reach out to me who's currently enrolled in this College Together program, and they absolutely love it, and it's very fast. And essentially you're choosing, I would probably choose the one that's closest to where you live. You enroll through the tutoring service, and the tutoring service kind of helps you through it as you go. I love this for students who might need a little bit of extra help. I don't love this for students who are really motivated to go at their own pace, don't need any help, and are savvy at learning things on their own. It's just like one more layer of support that you kind of have to skip that you don't really need. So depends on the student, but I do love the extra layer of support for students. Let's say you have a learning disability or you're dyslexic or learning just doesn't come as easily to you. I think these are really great programs. Next on the list, we have University of Maine at Presque Isle. This is actually really similar to like University of Wisconsin's flexible option, or East Texas A&M. Essentially, UMPI is University of Maine. It's a separate campus where they offer both traditional format programs and what they call these Your Pace programs. These Your Pace programs are really fast and they accept a lot of transfer credits from outside. If we go into their academic programs, now what they do here is most of their programs are Bachelor of Business Administration or Bachelor of Applied Science or a Bachelor of Liberal Study. And then you're kind of minoring in whatever you want to minor in. So you kind of have like your core degree. And by the way, a lot of degrees are like this. Like schools will have like business degrees, and then you get a more specialized degree within that business degree. But they're really popular for their Bachelor of Liberal Studies programs because they're really transfer friendly. As you can see, there are a ton of programs to choose from. Yes, they do have an associate's degree, which is hard to find. They have one master's degree, which is not as hard to find, but there's only one to choose from. But they've got a good variety of degrees. Now, if you have a whole bunch of outside credits that you need accepted, they're really good at accepting transfer credits because they allow a lot of elective credits in all of their degrees, which means you can kind of study what you want. What I don't like about that is if you end up with like a liberal studies degree, I just don't love the degree personally. I have respect for people who go get those degrees. Just on paper, they're generally lower paying degrees. So even if I came to UMPI, I would still probably major in like Bachelor of Business Administration with a specialized minor or their Bachelor of Applied Science over the liberal studies. I just think they're better degrees. Now let's get into our top 3 schools on this ranking. Remember, I went through 100 universities to find speed, quality, job placement, all those, and this is the top 3. The first one in the top 3 is University of Massachusetts Global. Basically, University of Massachusetts went and bought an existing online university and merged them into their online program. And now they offer fully self-paced degrees. If we go into their academic programs, what you can do here is you can set filters. As you can see, they've got regular online degrees and they have online self-paced degrees. We'll filter for self-paced, and they're mostly business and tech degrees. So if you want a business and tech degree, this is actually one of the cheapest schools on the entire planet. They charge like $3,200 every 6 months, which is really, really low. If you go get that degree in 6 months, you're talking $3,200 for a bachelor's degree, which is easy to come up with grants and scholarships for that amount. It's really, really inexpensive. As you can see, they have business admin, and then they've got business degrees that specialize in like tech niche stuff as well. And they also have some more traditional tech degrees. Number 2 on the list is Purdue University Global. They did the same thing that UMass Global did. They went and purchased an existing online school, and then they merged it in with their Purdue University brand, and now they offer the Purdue name in a more traditional online format. But they also have, if we go to their degree programs, they have, let's use business for an example. They have what are called these Excel track programs. As you can see, like business administration, Bachelor of Science, or Excel track Bachelor of Science. These Excel track programs are really fast. I've seen students graduate from Excel track programs in like 4 or 5 months with no transfer credits. Now, if we go deeper, if they have a page where you can just find their Excel track programs, if we go deeper, you can see they have analytics, business admin, cloud computing, criminal justice, cybersecurity, healthcare administration, IT, and they have a nursing RN to BSN program as well. And then they've got some master's degrees, an MBA, an MSN, and a nurse executive leadership program. So if you're into business or if you're into tech, this might be the school for you. Next on the list is Western Governors University. And yes, this comes in as number 1. So if you're talking speed, cost, quality of education, job placement, grad school placement, or grad school acceptance, this is a school that is almost like the best of all worlds. They're really affordable. They charge about $4,000, a little less than $4,000 every 6 months. So you're talking like if you get the bachelor's degree in 3 to 6 months, $4,000 for a bachelor's degree is really, really crazy. Again, come up with that with scholarships and grants, and you're paying literally zero to almost nothing out of your own pocket. Now, if we're talking competency-based degrees, Something I love is that every single degree they offer is fully competency based. They have business degrees, tech degrees, health and nursing, education. As we go to their online degrees, they have a whole bunch to choose from. Tons of business degrees, bachelor's and master's, education degrees, lots to choose from, bachelor's and master's, tech degrees. They're the king of tech degrees if you're wanting an online tech degree that's fully self paced. The only downside is they don't accept international students. So if you're outside of the US or Canada, you likely can't go to WGU. But as you can see, computer science, fully self-paced, cybersecurity, fully self-paced, software engineering, master's degrees, master's degree in cybersecurity or computer science that's fully self-paced, you can do really, really quickly. They have health and nursing, and they have good partnerships. For example, teaching degrees or nursing degrees, you have to have like clinical hours or teaching hours combined with your degree. They're really good. You'll see some schools, like for a nursing program, for example, for a Bachelor of Science in Nursing, some schools like Capella will ask you to do like 500 hours of clinicals throughout your degree. WGU, it'll be like 90 clinical hours for a Bachelor of Science in Nursing. So it's way less clinical hours as well. And on top of that, they have a really good track record of getting students into grad programs, like high level grad programs. As you can see here, they have a list. This is a page where they have a list of schools that have accepted WGU grads into their master's or doctorate programs. And if we just look through these schools, you see Harvard, Johns Hopkins, MIT's Sloan School. This is MIT's business school. That's awesome. They've got Penn State and Princeton, University of Pennsylvania's Wharton School. This is an Ivy League business school. There are just so many top level schools that are accepting WGU grads. And that's one thing that I love about the school as well. Now, of course, there's a catch to all of this. There's always a catch, right? It doesn't matter what school you enroll in. Schools are businesses. They don't want you to graduate in 3 months or 6 months or 9 months or 12 months. So what I recommend is going to these schools that allow you to go at your own pace, but then don't use the school system. Don't use their textbooks. Don't use their lesson plans. Don't use their study guides. Do a lot of self-study, and that helps you to go faster. If you really are interested in going fast, I teach people how to do this all the time. I'll leave some links down below in the video description where you can learn more. But these are your top 10 schools out of 100 online programs for speed, for quality of education, for getting good jobs if you're wanting the best of all worlds. Hope this video has added value to your day. I'll talk to you in the next video.